Alright, hello and welcome. Give me just 1 second and we will be getting started. Hopefully, anyone who's watching right now is feeling pretty good tonight. Hopefully, you had yourself a decent Tuesday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. Meow. What you need, Kira? Yeah, of course, she's been quiet all day, but then as soon as I, oh jeez. Kira, hi, thank you. Butt out of my face, please, thank you. Yeah, as soon as I start streaming. Now she's noisy. She's sticking her butt in my face. She's bumping the mic. He's a silly kitty. Hey, you're okay. Not mad or nothing. I was gonna pet you. She's a sweet girl. As always, find me on Twitter at Eerie Emilie and show me your pets. I bet you all got cute pets. Every single one of you. Alright. Oh. Okie dokie. First things first. What do we got? We had something showing up outside of camp beforehand, but I think that's only going to show up during the day. Hi, Kira. How you doing, sweet kitty? So I guess we'll just go say hi to Dutch. How you doing, sweet girl? You're such a good girl.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out.
It's like
Old Jose
7 a.m.,
says
dude.
There's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
If that. Whoa. Mike, what are you doing? Don't know if you heard that. There was like a high-pitched buzzing noise.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Woo! Pardon me. Alright, I will tell you right now, we are not going straight to a fishing hole.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. For what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Works for me. I just
Looks
gotta
like
watch what I'm
law
doing.
up ahead. Play it cool.
Took my eyes away from the screen for a second. Almost ran Dutch off the road.
go.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
A spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away.
Why is it the Dutch
Keep your
gets to be
guns
Hoagie
holstered. We
McIntosh?
need them Anderson boys alive.
Dutch gets to be Hoagie McIntosh, but I'm still Arthur.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said...
Okay, we're off to a great start. What? I find it hard to believe that would just straight up kill my horse. In real life, sure. Maybe.
Take
Jesus
Archibald
Christ, my
with you.
neighbor's
Just
doing
what
some
I
weird
signed
shit
up
outside.
Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them. I'm slipping.
But as my
Faster,
friend
come
Updog
on.
says,
What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
it's not a Red Dead
I'm doing
stream
my
unless I
best.
eat shit super hard.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Try catching me now! You... Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
I'm working on it.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can.
That was my plan.
You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
God bastard! I didn't do nothing!
Phil?
Damn fool!
Now, how are they planning to collect these boys?
Go! Get after them!
Stop!
Because we're just dropping them off at disparate locations. At least one of them is definitely getting away.
Come on, shitbag.
Come on, Mr. Callahan. I'm relying on you.
Yeah, how about you get up here and help out?
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Gun! Go on, don't lose them.
I don't think they're going anywhere, friend. Not unless the train stops.
Out of the way! I'm coming for you next!
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Guess it's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Oh, goody.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Try at least. Just don't kill him. Sadly so. If this might be, do not kill him. Need some gin? Come on. I don't think I can open the door from the outside.
Come on, fella. There we go. Now, give me my hat back.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Oh. I had to pick him up. Carry him with me. But what about the other one who's just outside? Or the other two that we left back down the tracks?
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural.
Sure you don't want me to
All right,
tie him up
let's take
first?
him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
There we
Which
go.
town?
Or not.
Rhodes,
Okay.
sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Sorry that I'm not saying
We're
much.
gonna bear left here.
I just don't like to talk over the dialogue in the game, and nobody's really shut up yet. All right, so yeah, I hope everybody's doing all right, having a good day, having a good evening, whatever time it is. Pardon me.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there
And of
on
course,
your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
and of course, thanks for coming, hanging out for a while.
Good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Hope you all enjoy yourselves tonight.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Come on, Arthur. There you go.
Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
I love that his hair is just completely defying gravity here.
We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out, rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where do you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
What a wiener.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Might as well.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Whoa now! Yeah.
There's Phoenix.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
All right, off we go.
So
Look out,
how
ma'am.
far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a clip. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
What a wheezy laugh.
Very funny.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Pardon me. Okie dokie. Now we're gonna steal a boat. Alright, go listen to Dutch and Hosea tell old stories.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Pretty sure they're gonna make me row.
Yes, over there on the shore.
Because of course they will. I'm the player, I've got to do everything.
I'm sure nobody would
That's
mind
just the
if
way
we
it goes.
borrowed one of these. Come on. Whoa. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
That said, I won't
Okay.
won't get access to better bait
Come
for
on,
a while.
Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
What about
Or stupid luck and good fish.
Good fish.
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
I'm rowing as fast as I can, Hosea.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big. Like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
You got something biting, Arthur. Nice, you hooked him.
Damn it, I lost him.
They're nibbling. There he is.
See what I got. Hopefully something worth keeping. Hi, Kino. My other kitty came to say hello. How you doing, buddy?
Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya! Shit, got away.
This is taking a lot longer than usual. There we go.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
That ain't bad.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. There, hooked him. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
You hooked him. There we go.
Yeah, and I've just about got him in, too.
I used to go
Very
fishing
perceptive
with
of you,
this fella back
Hosea.
in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Nah, you're gonna be fine, Arthur. You love these 2 old weirdos.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to head back towards Blackwater until,
Did I ever tell
chapter
you
6,
my
I think.
mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia.
Hey, Kino.
I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Not bad, Arthur.
Not bad indeed.
Very sporting.
Still
of
going
ya.
back. I'm trying not to take anything that's less than 5 pounds. Also, hey up, dog. Also, if they're done telling their stories, this will be the last fish I catch here. Because I don't want to spend the whole stream just standing here. If anything even bites.
Got a nibble
Starting
there,
to,
Arthur?
there we go. I was
That's
about
on
to
the
say.
hook, Arthur.
Starting to look like I'm not going to get anything. There we go. Settle down, fish. Hey, look, a snake.
Well done. Holding out for a bigger one, are you?
Well, I caught a couple of 5-pounders anyway.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Well, Dan, you've already said
All
that
right. Think we got a decent haul
we're
here.
going to do our best fishing
Pearson
at
will be happy.
dawn and dusk.
Should we head back?
We could keep the boat, not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait until the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners till we come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we had too much fun.
I think we're too close. I think they would have heard us already. But hey, finally, a song that wasn't all about sex. Hooray!
All right.
Ooh, hey Kino.
I think
Gotta be careful there, fella.
well, I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Big sweet boy.
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Excuse me, Kino.
Well, I am going to take in...
There we go.
I'll give these
Okay.
fish to Pearson.
This is gonna be fun. Pardon me. Kino decided to lay down on the desk right on top of my iPad's keyboard, so I've had to shift it to the other side of the desk. And I'm not gonna think to look over there. Plus, it's behind the mic now, so I'm gonna have to crane my head in weird directions to find it, to see what's going on in the chat. Speaking of the chat, yeah, I came at the most exciting point of the game, I see. No,
I've been real worried. What do you want?
Don't be like
oh,
that.
for fuck's sake, Uncle.
Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
But yeah, I totally agree that fishing is not exactly the most exciting thing to sit and watch.
My old friend, Arthur.
And while it is finally the one point of the game where everybody shut up so I could talk, I didn't have anything to say. So, I know that it wasn't exactly the best thing to come into. Wasn't the most interesting thing to come into, I should say.
I wouldn't say I'm merry as a marriage bell.
I know the feeling.
Although, speaking of which, looks like Javier wants to go fishing too. We'll get to something fun, I'm sure. Still got a little over an hour. We've got plenty of time to get to the fun stuff.
What are you doing?
Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on, come on. Hey, join me. I'll show you a couple of my tricks. There's a spot
right.
not
Shit.
too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth.
I was planning to do some challenges between missions,
Okay, follow me.
and I forgot.
I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on.
But on the bright side, I will get better bait from Javier here. I think I'll get crickets.
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Already seems long ago. How you feeling about everything? Been a strange couple of months.
Hey, you know, I
Sorry,
can't even
Kino.
return to my country because the price on my head is so big. This is nothing exactly new to me. And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we'll fight. If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die, but we'll stay free.
And Dutch, you don't feel like, well, that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves. What they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
We'll cut through to the right here. Arriba!
Pardon me.
The other
So,
day, I
well,
rode down
okay.
to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahatchee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahatchee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written? Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong feller.
Yeah, Updog
Okay,
and
straight
anyone
down the
else.
hill here.
Anyone else who's come in recently, I hope you're all doing all right tonight. Yeah, right there. Nice little watering hole.
Whoa! What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing.
Okay, come on. Let's go try our luck.
We're here. What do you mean, what's wrong?
Pretty country.
Beautiful.
Come on, let's go see what's biting.
Can I just say that I really like Javier's outfit here? That's just a good look all around, I think.
You take this spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way.
And I don't think I should be using a lake lure here. This isn't exactly a lake. So with what little bait I have available to me right now, I'm not really gonna catch much that's more than a pound.
Time of day really can make a difference. They feed early morning or late evening because that's when the insects are more likely to be out.
Some of you may be wondering why I keep jerking the rod back like that.
Got such nice weather. But rain can be good. Sometimes big fish think the raindrops are insects.
It's because the game will tell you that if you flick your rod occasionally, it might help attract the fish. It might look like a bug moving across the water.
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman. Especially compared with you and Jose.
Just try some of my... Here. Crickets.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's two kinds of bait you can get from shops. Crickets are one of them, and I forget what the other one is. I want to say it's beetles, but I could be wrong. And those are going to be good for catching larger fish than bread and cheese.
He's a fighter. Trick is, let him tire himself out. I was thinking,
Well,
you remember that stagecoach we held up in the
had something for a second there.
Yeah. It was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We open the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, way back in the day, Home O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends.
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Combs' mean streak got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are.
Any day now, fishies.
Another one. I've heard people talk about huge smallmouth in Lake Owanjila, west of Strawberry, over in Big Valley. You need a lure to catch one that big, though.
Well, coincidentally, I just got a lure. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's try this again. So, what's everybody been up to today?
Come on.
Hopefully something fun.
Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
There we go. Finally got something.
He's a fighter.
Personally, I slept through most of the day. And honestly, I'm not too happy about that.
Another one.
I kind of like being able to do things. And even though I never really do anything important, still nice to be conscious for at least a little while, right?
He's small.
There we go.
Might make a nice meal.
Finally got something.
Oh, keeping you.
Getting close to nightfall. The fish will stop
Sure
feeding
is.
soon. Let's catch a couple more and then head back. Our bag is getting full.
Okie dokie. I've only caught one this whole time we've been here.
Another one. Another one. Slowly. Slowly.
Hi, Kino.
This is an angry one.
Oh, you're a good boy.
Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
Yeah, I put the iPad where you'd normally jump off the desk. That's fine. You laid down on it, silly boy. What are you saying hi to everybody? Purring into the mic.
Another one.
There we go. Well, thank you
Come
for
on.
kisses.
Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
I wasn't paying attention because I'm paying more attention to how sweet my kitty's being than the fishing. And I forget that when it starts thrashing around like that, could tear the line.
Good job,
There we go.
Arthur.
Yep, I'll keep that.
Not bad, you see? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or, you keep trying for these bastards?
I'll come.
Okay, let's go.
Don't know if you guys can hear him purring here. Nobody ever believes me. Nobody around here, anyway. ever believes me when I say that Kino is a sweet kitty. Because I'm the only person who Kino doesn't bite. Alright. So, now... Like I said, I do want to do some challenges. So, my current objective is, well, first I'm going to put some money in the box. Always put money in the box.
Well, girl.
And kiss your kitties. And then I'm heading off to Valentine to try robbing some folks.
Here's the way I see it.
Hi there, Arthur.
Everything changes. I grew up wanting to hunt whales for her.
Ooh, careful, buddy.
Fair maiden, so lovely.
I'm not interested, Uncle. So, chances are, anyone who follows me has probably heard the news by now. But, big news in children's entertainment. The PBS show Arthur has officially has a gay character now, which is neat.
And soon I fall into some terrible trouble with some really bad men I meet.
Arthur's teacher, Nigel Ratburn. Good job, Mouth.
Okay, my girl.
Nigel Ratburn got married to his partner. And that was fun. What am I doing? Point me towards Valentine, please. There we go. I started watching the episode yesterday, but where I was, I did not have the best internet connection. So I only got about the first 2 minutes of it, and then everything just kind of crapped out. I got the theme song and then the start of one of the kids having a kind of a daydream about what teachers' personal lives are like. Teachers can't get married. That's just wrong.
Yep.
Teachers don't do anything when they get home. They're not like regular people. They go home and they eat kale and they think of homework assignments. That was about where I lost the connection, but still, that's exciting. You don't really get to see much representation in children's media.
Yeah.
Because as a certain someone pointed out on Twitter this morning, there are some people in the world who will always try to make it about sex. That LGBT people are just living in some kind of pornographic fantasy lifestyle. Which is bullshit.
Yeah.
And if you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen me go on a bit of an angry rant about that earlier tonight. Honestly, we need more LGBT representation in children's media. Because it's really helpful for kids to know. Number one, that there are people in the world who aren't cisgender and heterosexual. And number two, if that child is not if that child grows up and realizes that they themselves are not cisgender and heterosexual, then that's what representation is for in the media, to show that there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I grew up in the 90s and early 2000s. The best LGBT representation I remember having was that gay dude in Rush Hour 2.
Poor thing. Poor thing. Come here.
And that wasn't really good for anybody.
Lord have mercy! Oh! Hey! Hey, come back! Oh, no!
Or it was characters that weren't allowed to be gay because that just wasn't allowed on television at the time. Like Lexington on Gargoyles. Or, was it Sailor Uranus? Or Uranus on Sailor Moon? The one with the short blonde hair who liked wearing men's clothing? She was my favorite. Turns out she was a butch lesbian. Gee, I wonder why she was my favorite.
Come here! Oh, this is really nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, accept my thanks as reward. I won't forget this.
Sure, mister.
Yeah, I think it was Neptune and Uranus who were lesbians in Sailor Moon. But then in the English dub in America, they were cousins. Very close cousins. But yeah, so the main point, I'm glad that that Arthur now has a canon LGBT plus character. And it was handled very well. It was done in a very positive way. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm also aware that there are going to be several people out there who will now, because that's a thing, who will now refuse to let their children watch Arthur anymore. I'm not going to pretend that there aren't shitty people out there. But, I'm glad that it exists. I'm glad that it's there. Because, like I said, I think that's very important. Yeah, close enough up, dog. Okay, now let's see if I can find somebody walking alone who I can shake down for cash. What? Huh, a rotten possum.
This has been the best day of my life.
Oh, you're not out here all alone. I was gonna hold this guy up, but then I saw that dude over there, who just kind of blended in with the shadows.
Howdy.
Hello.
You know, come on. I will kill you right here,
Do I look like I got a lot?
right now. Come on. Hurry up.
Just take it, okay?
That's it. Now go.
See? Where's the law?
Alright, there we go. That's 1 of 5. Just gotta do that 4 more times.
Yep.
I've said before that the bandit challenges are really easy to take care of. So I'm going to be trying to go for them first. That said, my honor meter down there at the bottom is definitely going to go way back over into the red. But that's just something you have to that's just something you have to live with if you're gonna be a bandit. You don't get to be the good guy no more.
Yeah.
Luckily, though, it's a pretty small bounty. I can just walk on in here and pay it off.
Jesus! If you would give me a minute, please. Clear this right up for you.
There we go.
Well, how can I be of service?
Thanks, partner.
Morning.
Oakley dokley, let's see who else we can find. Hopefully somebody with fewer witnesses around. Hey, you'll do.
Hey, friend.
Ain't you made a big enough mess around here?
Listen, you won't get no trouble out of me. Next up, you giving me everything you got on you.
Oh, hey, let's just calm down.
Shut up and do what I say.
Please, I ain't got a
Hurry
thing.
up. Get a move on.
Fine, okay, here.
See? That wasn't so hard, was it?
I'm just gonna go, okay?
I like how I just lied right to that fella's face. You won't get no trouble out of me, now hand over everything you got. Kinda half expect there to be somebody in the barn here. Hey, you'll do.
Hi there, mister.
Good morning, mister.
Oh, I forgot to say, give me all your money.
Hey, let's not do this, all right?
Now, come on.
Oh, God.
Faster.
Fine, fine, fine. This is it. That's all.
See? How easy was that? Now, keep
All right.
this between us.
That's 3, just need 2 more. Right? Yeah. 2 more. And then I will have completed the first bandit challenge.
Hey, mister.
Good morning to you.
You know a good place? Get some food?
I don't know, sorry.
You're getting robbed, mister. Give me everything you got.
Whoa, let's just calm down now.
Now, damn it.
Oh, I don't like this.
Quicker. Quicker.
Here, take it.
Thank you.
Nice doing business with you.
I'm leaving, okay?
Alright, just need 1 more. Hey, Phoenix. Let's just, head out this way. Around the train. Alright, so yeah, just need 1 more. Just gonna wait for that big red wanted to go away. Then I can just turn around and ride back. Oh yeah, also need to retweet the link. So how's everybody doing out there? Hopefully you're all still having a good day, good time, good evening, good whatever. Hopefully a good life. Yeah, hopefully you're all enjoying yourselves, still having fun, hanging out. Okie dokie. Well, here we are in town.
How you keep?
Just gotta find somebody, hopefully isolated.
Please, I don't want to have to bring the law into this.
Don't worry, friend, you won't have to. I will get my shit done quick.
Mister?
Morning, partner.
You must be pretty fast with that gun. I'm gonna enjoy robbing you, tough guy. Hand it over.
Ha! Bigger folk than you made the same mistake.
I didn't think I needed this, but...
All right, then!
Unarmed? I beat him with a gun. Alright, Phoenix, we gotta get out of here.
I need a law here now!
Dipshit didn't want to play ball.
Oh, shit!
Well, we almost got it. Spider said that he would be here at some point. Hoping he'll show up sooner rather than later. Also, I should eat something. There we go, that'll do.
Yep.
Yeah!
Alright, back into town. Try this one more time. We have almost completed our first bandit challenge.
Hey, mister.
Morning, friend.
Got a smile on my face today.
That's good.
Hey, hang on a second. I'm gonna rob you now.
Hey, no need for that.
Hurry up.
Don't do this. I ain't got nothing.
Shut up and do what I say. Faster.
All right, take it.
Smile, okay? It's over.
I'm out of here.
And there we go. There's number 5. First bandit challenge complete.
Okay, my girl.
Next bandit challenge is to rob coaches. Or sell coaches to the wagon fence. Which is probably what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Cool, there we go. Alright. So, first things first, going to... You know, I'm going to point myself back towards camp. Gonna ride... not too fast. So I can keep an eye out for any coaches I can take.
Real good.
Gotta feed and brush the horse.
Get in.
And Twitch has frozen on me again. Then what else is new? That's only 1 star. I've decided that I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time hunting.
Easy, whoa.
Like I did in the last stream. Because it's fairly time consuming. And I feel like a lot of people would rather there be more time dedicated to actual gameplay than just wandering through the wilderness. Worst part about last time is that even when we got the animal we were looking for, we couldn't even use it. So it's just a huge waste of time in the end.
Okay then. Buddy?
Fella, I'm riding on. If you're uneasy, that's your own business.
Go, go.
Ooh. Hang on. Which way is that going? This way. Okay. I think. I know I said I'm not going to spend a lot of time hunting. That doesn't mean I'm not going to hunt at all. Just wish I could see the trail better. I saw a rabbit over there. At least I thought I did. Okay, it's gone way over there. Wait, was that it? Yeah. Got it. Call me crazy, but I still feel like there's probably more efficient ways to skin a rabbit.
Yep.
That said, I am no kind of expert on hunting. So I would not take my word for it. Hey, turkey. That is the wrong kind of rifle.
Easy now.
I just needed the varmint rifle.
Okay, girl. Yep.
Pardon me. more turkeys. I saw you. There you are.
Throw it up.
Flight feathers are important for creating, so... kind of important to go after birds wherever you find them.
Get up.
Pardon me. So, I will say now that, tomorrow night, Wednesday, I am probably... I don't know if I'll be streaming. I know that I have some medication that I will need to take. Because Thursday, I am, or not, yeah, Thursday. Thursday, I will be going for a dentist appointment, and I will be under sedation. So, that means that Wednesday night, I have a pill that I'm supposed to take. Oh, I missed. Pill that I'm supposed to take, and, supposed to fast. So if I do stream, it's gonna be early. I don't think... yep, it's still alive. Damn it. But yeah, so Wednesday, if I stream, it's gonna be early.
Easy, easy.
And I'm probably gonna be miserable all day Thursday.
Shh, girl, won't take long.
Let's just stare at my beautiful horse.
Okay then, girl.
Going way too fast if I'm looking for coaches. Hey, speaking of... that's probably not a coach.
Good morning. Slow up now.
Alright, here we go. Hey, Spider! I was wondering when you'd show up. Wonder what's going on over there. Oh, that's the dinosaur lady. Yeah, I forgot about that. We get to look for dinosaur bones. That's what we're definitely going to try and do that this time, because I have the app that shows me where all the stuff is. Which means that this time we can actually find the dinosaur bones. Where'd you go, Rabbit?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a is it a paleontologist? Archaeologist? Paleontologist? I cannot remember. Yeah, she's convinced that there was a dinosaur that could live on land, sea, and air. And she's gonna send us out to look for bones. And with my handy-dandy Red Dead Redemption 2 app, not sponsored by Rockstar, not created by Rockstar, I will be able to find these dinosaur bones.
Hey, partner.
You're just a waste of time.
Okay. Well, we're just about into Lemoyne and we still haven't found a stagecoach. There was actually a joke about that in the last Mass Effect game. Suvi got in trouble for licking rocks. So it's like, we're on an alien planet, why are you licking things? Hey, Kira. Oh, you're fine. Obviously, go if you have to. Hey, look, a dirt. I am shocked that I still have not found a stagecoach.
Yep. Easy there.
Ooh, that one's 3 stars. Yeah, quiet, aside from that guy who called me a waste of time. Got one!
Yep.
It was pretty good timing, too, because
That's one nice-looking horse you got there. How about we see how fast
that lady would have scared him off.
Hold on a minute. Hear me out.
Lady, I'm not interested in a race. I'm not gonna win nothing. I'm not gonna win nothing. You're just gonna punch your horse when you lose.
Now, thanks.
All right. Suit yourself.
Yeah, she's one of 3 random people who will just come up to you and ask you to race them. Well, so much for hiding the skinning. But yeah, there's she's one of 3 people who will ride up to you and randomly ask you to race them. You don't get anything if you win, and when you beat them, they always punch their horse, and that makes me... Apparently there's a deer right there? Oh. I think I shot it in the ass. Yep. Well, that ruined it.
Yep.
Look at me, Master Hunter. Yeah. Of course I'm choosing to look like that. Why wouldn't I? It's a hat made out of a fox. Well, we've made it back to camp and we have not spotted a single coach.
Band coming in.
Good to see you back, Arthur.
Always busy. Well, don't let me disturb you.
Okie dokie. Well, as usual, gonna put my money in the box. And then we'll see what everybody wants.
Slow it up.
I think Sean wants to go rob somebody.
Mr. Esquella.
It's a square, Reverend.
So, what do you think?
What do you mean?
About those two families. The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Hoi, Arthur.
Always good to see you. You know, I'm sure Grimshaw could use an extra pair of hands around here.
Nobody's servant girl, Mr. Morgan.
Nobody's asking you to be a servant girl. We're just asking you to do some work, Molly. Pull your own bloody weight. Alright, let's see who wants what. Micah wants to play Five-Finger Filet, and Sean wants to rob somebody. We'll go see Micah first, and then Sean.
Micah?
Sit down, my dearest friend, and show me just what you got.
And forgive me if I slip and stab you in the face.
I wish you fucking would.
You know, I think the last time I played this was with Skinny and those boys and Strawberry.
Oh, this isn't regular filet. This one's all about seeing how many laps you can get, how many laps you can make before time runs out.
Now, watch me. Oh. Awesome.
I still won, even though I stabbed myself twice. Alright, that one's circle. We can just skip. 4 rounds. Can do. Yeah, and there we go. There's 5.
Well, I've seen some fancying before. You're good.
Alright, 3 squares, 2 triangles. I gotcha.
Maybe you're a dice man.
Titties. You know what? I still won.
Bet you think this is going your way.
It is, though. I have won a round. I won the first round entirely. I did not see what I was supposed to do there. I hit the wrong button. Damn it.
That wasn't my best. I'm kind of bored.
Yeah, there's a 5-finger fillet minigame, and it is actually one of the best ways to make money. Hi, Kira. Sorry.
You know, there's
Well.
more shame in losing after you lose a finger.
Except that I more than doubled your laps, Micah. So shut up. Okay, triangle, circle, square, circle, triangle. I got you.
This
Okay.
is too easy.
Kind of started to lose it there at the end, but I stayed in it. Yeah, if I was playing in town somewhere, I'd be making a lot more money at this. What, sweetie? Okay, triangle, square, circle, triangle, circle. I got you. Titties. Where's my good Kira? Love you, baby. Circle, triangle, square, circle, square. I got you.
Kept the grip warm for you.
We're not even in the same night, Micah.
Ooh.
I didn't know I could change the point of view. Oh well, I still won. Who cares?
This is easy.
I did not know I could change the point of view.
That was fun.
You be well.
Sweet girl.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Damn sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
Oh, part of me, during that whole cutscene, was wishing that Arthur's hat would start talking.
Let's do this. Whoa.
Just because it's got a face on it. Oh man, imagine.
How far is this place? It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right.
Imagine like a Hellblazer in the Wild West.
So, what were you doing riding around up
Cowboy
there anyway?
Constantine.
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things.
How
Dutch
cool
has
would that
always
be?
honored us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people.
That'll do.
And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head. But you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Hey, you need this, Arthur. I don't even know what I'm hearing no more. You're out throwing lead with Sadie Adler, helping the law chase down criminals. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
You know, one of these days I really do need to get around to streaming Assassin's Creed 4 so we can have our pirate Constantine. I know he's not actually Constantine, but he's Matt Ryan. It's good. It's good enough.
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. I don't want them to hear us coming. Here. I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Hey, is that a turkey?
What are you doing back there?
Killing a turkey. What's it look like?
Will you get a move on?
I need feathers, Sean.
Come on. Hurry up. Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Define hang back. You know, I'll just hunker down behind this stump.
Hey there!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them. Watch it! They're coming out! We got one coming out of the woods! Look out on the right! Come out with your hands up! Nice and easy! You saw what we did to your pals here!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Go. Get out of here and never come back.
And right here is where the money is.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Oh, you wouldn't be wrong. And there's more here than just the big stash. Like in this little box down here. That looks like a double action, which I've already got a couple of. Pretty sure I've already got a couple of those. Could be wrong. Ours isn't that far away. I can always come back and grab it if I'm wrong. Is there anything on the mantle over here? Gonna guess not. That's some moonshine. Hey, Phoenix. Help me out here, buddy. Yep, I got double actions. So there's no reason for me to take that one from inside. Okay, so, once I'm done looting here, once again, Go give the camp its share, and then gonna take a slow drive toward Emerald Ranch.
Come on, girl.
If we got time. I'm showing it's about 9:20. I started about 5 minutes late, so figured I'll go for about another 15 minutes.
Now, come on.
Now, last time I checked my my YouTube analytics, I saw that the most anyone had watched was a grand total of 4 minutes in the last 30 days.
Whoa, whoa.
Hey, you Lemoyne Raiders, ain't you?
May well be.
Well, that's not quite what I meant to do, but whatever.
Damn it all. Guess they got what was coming to them. Jesus.
Shit.
You're welcome.
Shit. No.
So yeah, uploading like 3 and 4 hour streams like I did when I first started playing this. As much as I enjoy that, as much as I like hanging out with you folks, as much as I would love to keep going as long as I can, nobody watches. When I upload to YouTube, nobody watches this shit. It's all too long. But whatever. And I figured that 2 hours is pretty good usually. It's a fairly manageable length. Funny thing though, when you go to export from Twitch to YouTube, it actually gives you the option to chop it up into 15-minute segments. I just don't feel like that would don't feel like that would work for me. Because some of my 15-minute segments would be like in the middle of a gunfight or just 15 straight minutes of nothing happening. Now that said, I do currently have, I think 55 subscribers on YouTube. And since I don't stream to YouTube anymore, that number is not going up. Whoop, where the hell am I going? The red line's back this way. I just rode right past camp.
Easy, whoa.
And since I became an affiliate here on Twitch, nobody subscribes here either. And nobody ever uses bits in my streams. I don't get that. I don't know if that's just me doing something wrong or what. Not that it matters. I don't mean to sound like I'm complaining. Just happens to everybody else, not so much to me.
Who goes there?
It's Arthur.
Welcome back, Arthur.
Grimshaw keeping off your back?
Now
I wish.
Okay. What do we got? $4.58.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
But, one thing he couldn't teach me was...
Okay, you're just gonna walk away?
You, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
And they beat him.
Evening, Arthur.
Okay, bits are basically, it's something Twitch does that, like, they refer to it as cheering, where you give the streamer bits. And, basically, you pay for bits. I think the lowest amount that I saw was, like, you pay $2.
Arthur, it is good to see you.
You okay, Mary Beth?
Just great, but I nearly got killed back in town. They caught me robbing from a store, and I ran for my life.
You weren't followed here.
Arthur Morgan, of course not. Who do you think you're speaking to?
Good girl.
Yeah, the lowest that I'm seeing is you pay $2 to get 95 bits, or they're showing special offer for first-time buyers, $6.99 for 500. But yeah, you basically you can give bits to the streamer, and those bits equate to money, basically. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think that, like, if you were to give me bits, then I would get, like, a penny per bit. Yeah, it is basically like a tip jar. And it takes a lot of people giving a lot of bits to really get anywhere. But, you know me. I say it all the time. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because it's fun. The money is nice, though. But, you know, that's what Patreon and stuff is for. Okay. Right, I was gonna go towards Emerald Ranch. There we go. That'll do.
Hello.
Like your new home?
I won't miss that other place, that's for sure.
Keep your nose clean.
I kind of missed the other place. It wasn't so hot. Ooh.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan! Mr. Pearson? Quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men. This world? Far more genteel, huh?
I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option.
Well, I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible things.
We got a spot for you here, Arthur. Thanks again for that watch, I left something for you by your bed.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
Las copas
Sure,
llenas.
okay there, Arthur?
¿Dónde están?
Well, how
No
are you?
las tengo. Si me emborracho es de puro sentimiento. Todo lo causa
esa ingrata mujer. El whisky tomo yo por apetito. Compro mi trago si me hace muy poquito, como una taza de tequila de mi abuelito. Todo lo causa la pasión de una mujer.
How's it going?
Of course, every time I hear Javier sing, I have to stop and listen. Also, found it kind of funny that Pearson came up to talk to me and was basically humping the side of Lenny's head. Then Lenny gets up to leave and he has to stand there and glitch out for a second. Anyway, I think it's pretty much time to call it a night. As usual, I'll probably do some hunting between streams. Try and get some more stuff for upgrades and new bits of clothing. Keep things a little interesting. Keep things looking fun. And, spend a little less time boring everybody, I guess. So, thanks everybody for coming, hanging out for a while. Hope you all had a good time. Spider, I'm sorry that you wound up missing most of it. Pardon me. You guys know the drill, I'm sure. Follow me here if you're not already. Subscribe if you'd like. Check me out on Twitter at Eerie Emilie. I mostly retweet stuff. Sometimes I just spout off random nonsense. Pardon me. Yeah, if you want to help support the streams, like I said, you can subscribe here on Twitch. You can check out patreon.com/Eerie Emilie. If you pledge at all, you get your name read off in live streams. A big thanks to Alex, Caldwell, Aaron, and Jenna for their contributions. Really appreciate all four of you folks. Pledge $5 and up, you get a Teespring discount code every month, specifically only for $5 and up patrons. Just saying. And again, if you don't want to do the monthly thing on Patreon, if you just want to do like one-time donations, you can go to ko-fi.com. That's ko-fi.com/Eerie Emilie. Also, you can check out my Teespring. Like I said, that's teespring.com/stores/Eerie-Emporium. Pardon me, goodness gravy, Goldberg. Why is the burping? Anyways, Jesus. Yeah, I got a couple of cool designs on there. Hoping to get a third one up before the end of this month. I said that it was going to be available before this month. Hasn't quite worked out that way. We're working on it, I promise. Also, big PNG down below the stream. You can check that out. That's Pretty Neat Gamers. It's a streaming community by and for trans people. Might want to go check some of them out. They got some cool people over there. Pardon me. I think that's everything. Yeah, follow, subscribe, Twitter, Patreon, Coffee, PNG. I think that's everything. Yeah, so, thanks again for coming, hanging out for a while. Hope you all had a good time. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you continue to have a fantastic evening from here on out. And I'll see you all next time, friends. Bye for now, everyone.